Greetings, all respected attendees. My name is Najam Saifi Japan, Mechanical Engineer, Indian National. I worked as a consultant in Saudi Arabian Oil Company and SABIC for last 22 years, mentoring all the engineers, making sure they reach from one point to another point, and we make sure that they become a competent engineer. And recently, I've started a company, Up Training Consultancy Limited at Uganda, and I'm one of the directors of the company. What I'm going to talk about today is engineering excellence. We all have mastered for years, practiced for years, but now our aim is that we should reach a level where we should be called as excellent engineers. So we start with success to excellence. I'll just start with a short story. There was a company where they were producing Colgate, and they observed that in some cases the boxes were coming out empty. So they asked all the consultants and they called all the engineers for this, and the engineers suggested that we need to install an X-ray machine and a person to monitor this, and they had to spend a lot of money for this. And in the meantime, there was one senior technician who came up with the idea that no need to do all this. We can just install a powerful fan, and whenever from the line, if the box is empty, it will try to blow it out before it goes for the delivery. So the conclusion is that always look for simple solutions. Devise the simplest possible solution that solves the problem. Now let's see. Believe in yourself. This is one of the most important things that we all need for success. Mindset. It all starts how we think. Like for example, in 1903, British Olympic coach had put a mindset of the people that to cover 1 mile, it is never possible less than 4 minutes. Nobody can do it within 4 minutes. And this was the mindset which people carried on for years and years. Finally, in 1956, Roger Bannister, he covered it in 3 minutes, 59 seconds, less than 4 minutes. It took 53 years to change the mindset that we can do something. We can break the record. And after that, 7,000 people could do it, including even school children. Now let's see one example that if one can do, we can do it. That should be approach be. Once the change comes in our thought, the change will come in our attitude, and finally we will see the change in our action. Now what example, very common example. Tallest animal, giraffe. Heaviest animal, let's say elephant. Fastest, leopard or cheetah. Cleverest, fox. But in spite of all this, who's the king of the jungle? Why? Lion is not tallest, not heaviest, not fastest, and not cleverest, but still king of the jungle. Because the lion believes that I am the king of the jungle. The belief is there in the mind, and that gives the success. For example, when there is an encounter of lion and an elephant, what the first thing that comes in the mind of the lion? Supper, dinner, lunch. And what comes in the mind of the elephant? Death, attack. Although common sense says elephant is much more powerful and stronger than the lion. But in spite of that, the belief system is there, and because of the belief system, the lion always believes he is the king. So what is the takeaway? Always be the lion and never be the elephant. Belief is such a magical force that makes things happen for you. If you believe on certain thing, the whole universe will work with you to make sure you reach that goal. You can go as far as your mind lets you go. That means sometimes you say sky is the limit. No, I believe sky is not the limit. The limit is here in your mind. How far you can go. What you believe, you can achieve it. So, always believe in your abilities, on your capabilities, on your goal, and finally you will reach success, which you make things happen for you. The second part, innovation, which is very, very important. What is innovation? How do we define innovation? Is seeing what everybody has seen. Today we have seen it. I have a cell phone, I can see that. But thinking what nobody thought of. Let's start with this example. That if you work with only assumptions, experience, and you will have a maintained life, you will be an average person, average engineer. But if you work on your future projections, if you work on imaginations, you will grow and you will reach the level of excellence. Let's say 1900 to 1910, what we had only radio system, right? And we were happy with that. Nobody thought further beyond that. Then what happened? Black and white TV came, then color TV came, then we had plasma screen, then we had LCD, and finally we have LED. What is the reason of this? It is all because of innovations. Let's take one more example. 1996, we had the Nokia phones and we were very happy with that we can hear someone talking, we can listen to someone. Then what happened? 2002 came that no, we want to have phones with camera. Then came the BlackBerry that we have email system in the phone. Then 2005 that we can hear music also. Then what happened? After that, 2008 we had the smartphones, and today what do we have? We have everything in the phone, whatever you asked for. So this is the quality of innovation. So how do we be innovative? How to become innovative? Always question your assumptions. Be curious. Why this? Why that? How this? How that? Always keep on observing things around you. Always keep on reflecting. Give your feedback and always adapt a creative mindset. That will reach you to that level of innovation. So what does imagination leads to? It leads to creativity. Creativity leads to what? Thinking. Thinking provides us what? It provides us knowledge. What does knowledge results into? Innovation. And finally, innovation makes the nation great. I need a favor from you. I want each one of you to repeat this with me. Imagination leads creativity. Creativity leads thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge results innovation. Innovation makes the nation great. Thank you. The last part, as Miss Annette today already told us in the morning, that what happens is when we are an engineer, we focus only on what? The technical domain, only on the technical side. But I'll tell you one example here. Success depends not only on technical domain, it depends on the soft skills also in today's world. Very, very important. In 2018, Stanford University did this survey. They asked 10,000 successful people that what is the reason for your success? Is it technical domain or the soft skills? And see, the result is on the screen. 12% said technical domain, 88% said soft skills. Soft skills means what? We need emotional, intelligent people. We need people who have good communication skills. We need people who work with interpersonal skills are good. Time management is good. Working in team, they have leadership skills. All these are part of soft skills, and which is a very, very crucial in today's world. Soft skills get little respect, but they can either make or break your career. How long do you take to pass your academic? 4 years, 5 years to pass, become electrical engineer or mechanical engineer? And how long does it take you to get the job? It takes only 5 minutes to impress the panel. In that 5 minutes, they know that you are technically great. They are looking at your level of confidence. They are looking at how well you are in your EQ. How is your soft skill level? That is what they are looking for. Now, the last part of this, that the will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. These are the things which you should take with you when you go out of this room. That you should have the will, the desire, the urge, the mindset, and of course nobody will stop you. As we say, Uganda is called like the pearl of Africa, but with your level of confidence, the level of creativity you have, the level of innovation you have, I will consider all the engineers of UIPE as pearl of UIPE. Thank you.